welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I hope you all are doing well and have had a wonderful start to 2018. So in today's video I am going to be reviewing the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions mini palette. Now this palette you get 6 matte shades and 3 gorgeous shimmer shades, and I am gonna put it out there today that I am gonna use every single shade in this palette to create this look. So before we go any further, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel by pressing the subscribe button just down below me right now. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I already have my face makeup on, I have drawn my eyebrows on, and I have just defined underneath them using the lightest shade in the palette, which is this lovely white shade. Now I'm going to go in my transition shade. Now looking at the shades in this palette, I'm going to use this beautiful brown shade in the middle as my transition shade for today. So I'm just going to take a fluffy ended brush, take a little bit of this brown shade, and I'm going to apply it just above the crease, and I'm actually going to apply it quite high up this time. So let's get that going! Now as you can see, I have taken this quite further in on my nose. I don't even know why. This is just something I've been doing recently. Just fancied a change, a bit of a different style, so I thought I'd stick with it for this video. So now I'm going to do the same on the other eye, quite high up. Now usually I would always buy like the browns and orange and the golden palette. So that's why I actually bought this mauve palette. Just for a change. I feel like the colours that were in the brown / golden palette I already had in a lot of other palettes, whereas the colours that were in the mauve palette aren't colours that I've ever actually bought before, so that's why I bought this one and not the other one. The other one, the electric colour, the electric palette, just didn't appeal to me at all. It's just not colours that I would ever use. Maybe I'd use them once for a video and then never again. So just for like price point and would I actually use them, that is why I bought this palette. Okay, so now I've applied that quite heavily over my eyes. I'm going to take another large blending brush and I'm going to go in with this gorgeous pinky shade here. Now I'm going to put this above my crease again, just to see what this is like. Now I have never used a colour like this on my eyes before, so this is going to be quite exciting. And ooh. Now I'm applying this really quite lightly because I didn't want a huge pink eye. I'm actually quite impressed with how much pigment comes off these shadows. So I bought this palette when I was in New York. Now I was recently in New York for Christmas, and oh, we ate so much. Like, I don't know why, but in New York I just cannot control myself. The food, the drinks, oh, it's just my favourite place. Okay, so now I've applied this colour, my eyes are looking a hella pink, which I am actually kind of living for. Like, it's not a colour that I would ever normally use, and I'm going with it. So next, I am going to take this shade. Now this is the lighter purpley shade here. I'm going to take this just here on my eyelid and further in. I'm not going to take it all the way across, just on the outside sections. Quite excited about this one. Oh dang! Now I'm using really small circular movements with the brush just to make sure that it is blended really very nicely, because these purpley colours, they're not very forgiving. Now because I'm left-handed, I do find that doing my right eye is really difficult. I don't know, does anyone else find this? Is makeup for right-handed people? I really don't know. Sometimes I feel like it is. Okay, so as you can see, currently I have this situation going on, which I don't hate, you know, I'm actually quite loving. So now I'm just going to go back in with this lighter pink shade, and I'm just going to put it underneath my eyelid. And apparently I can't apply this without pulling a really stupid face. So, hey-ho. I'm feeling a bit Halloween-y for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like this is one of those palettes that I would use mixed with another palette as well. I just feel like a lot of the shades are really very dark. Like if there was a few more lighter shades, that would be grand, but there isn't, so never mind. So now I'm going to be a bit challenging, and I'm just going to go in with this darkest shade here. I'm just going to put this on the outer corners of my eye, just because I feel like we should try and use as many colours as possible. So I'm just going to apply this very lightly in circular motions again. Now the only problem with this palette having a lot of fallout is that a lot of the darker shades are next to the white, so you tend to find that if you're using these two shades here and a bit goes in the white, I feel like the white won't stay pristine, I guess, for a long time. I don't know, maybe that is a problem. I kind of think it is, but... Okay, so now I am going to go in and cut the crease on my eyelid. Now to do this, I will be using the Sephora Make No Mistake Concealer, which I have in shade 7, which is Coriander. It looks a little bit like this. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to the back of my hand and just go from there. Now I'm going to work this on really very lightly. Now this I'm just going to use as a base for some of these sparkly shades, which I am super, super excited about. So I'm just going to pop this on really, really lightly. Okay, so now that is on, it's time to let some magic happen. So firstly I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here, which is the bottom right hand corner. I'm just going to apply a little bit just to blend out a little bit nicely the end of this. Just very, very lightly. Okay, so it's time to add the glitter now. This is something that I've been excited about since we started this video. So first I'm going to go in with the lightest shade. Now this is this one in the top right hand corner of the palette. I'm going to apply this to the inner corner of my eyes just here. So I'm not wet the brush, I'm not doing anything, I'm just taking the clean brush and I'm just going to pop it on my eye and hope for the best. So let's see. Ooh. Okay, now I am loving this shade. Honestly, it's a lot pinkier than I was expecting. I thought it'd be a bit more like silvery white with a hint of pink, but no, it is actually really very pink. So now I'm going to take the next shade in the palette. Now this is the medium. Ooh, I've just realised I'm actually going to use every colour in this palette. So I'm going to use the medium glitter shade. Now this is a medium pink, gorgeous colour. Love pink, wish my house was this colour. Wish I could have a dog this colour, but not allowed to spray paint in. Never mind. So I'm going to apply this. Oh dang! Just next to it there. Now this colour is absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous. Okay, and finally I'm going to take the darkest pink glitter shade. This is just the pinkest I've ever been. And I'm going to apply this just here. Now this colour is just stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that and I'm going to apply it underneath my... I am absolutely living for the shadows in this palette. The glitter shades are just beautiful. I can't even express that enough. Alright, so now I'm going to add some eyeliner. Now my favourite eyeliner at the moment, and has been for a long time, is the NYX the vinyl liquid liner. I don't know why, just every time I use this liner, it always looks the same, it always looks great, it always stays on all day. It's just one of my favourite eyeliners. I prefer this a lot more to the Kat Von D, the felt tip liner pen, because I feel like that's not really like a black. And this is like, it gives you that punch of like super awesomeness. So yeah. Now I feel like the black liner will really set this look off. It'll give it that extra ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom. Okay you guys, so we are back. Now this is my final finished look today using the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions mini palette. Now I have used every single shade in this gorgeous little palette and this is the look that I have created. Now I adore these shadows. They're super pigmented, they blend super easy. The glitter shades in particular are absolutely stunning. And for only $28, I think it's a great price for these 9 small shadows. Now I don't feel like I would use this palette as much as I would have used the brown palette. The brown palette I feel like is great to like throw in your handbag if you're traveling, to put it in your small cabin bag. I think it would be absolutely perfect. But like I said, I already have a lot of the colours that are in the other palettes in palettes that I already own. So I thought that this one would be a great, just a different change. I have loved using every single one of these palettes. Like I said, Huda Beauty tends to make really gorgeous eyeshadow palettes anyway. The price point is great. I wish that there was a, like, maybe one lighter shade. I wish that there was a glitter shade which was a little bit whiter. However, I am absolutely loving the outcome of this look. I used this new NYX Love Out Loud in shade 5 on my lips because I felt like it went with it best. I'm going to top this off now with the Goldfinch lip topper from MAC, just for a little bit of extra sparkle. So that is it for today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, then please do subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Let me know if you've liked this look, give us a huge thumbs up and leave any comments you want in the comment section down below. And we'll see you again next time.